Have you ever wondered what happened to the cast of Gladiator released in 2000? Well, on this video with Gladiator 2 releasing in November, I thought it would be the perfect time to look at the original cast and where they are today. For this video, I'm gonna detail what movies or TV show the actors have been recently, their ages, real names, their interviews, and finally a side-by-side video and photo comparison of the actors to truly see how they've changed. So if you are ready, let's get to the video.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Number 16. Maximus, played by Russell Crowe. We begin our list with the main protagonist, Maximus, who the story follows. Maximus in the movie was Rome's trusted and respected soldier, who at the end of the wars just wanted to go to his wife and son. But different events unfolded and he found himself as a gladiator who again was loved by the people. Recently, Russell Crowe has had a flourishing career in Hollywood, featuring in a lot of major blockbusters like Man of Steel, Thor: Love and Thunder, and Justice League, to name a few. But his most recent role was in the 2023 movie The Pope's Exorcist and the 2024 movie Land of Bad. He is also said to be in 2 more movies this year, Kraven the Hunter and Sleeping Dogs.
Because look at all this life you've now got. Look at what you've experienced. Look at how you can actually talk to people when they're going through things.
Russell Crowe was born on the 7th of April in 1964. In 2000, when Gladiator was released, he was 36 years old, and now as of February 2024, he is 59 years old. Number 15. Maximus' wife, played by giannina facio. In the movie, she was Maximus' wife, who was brutally left lifeless by the Roman soldiers, commanded by Commodus. Recently, Facio was in the 2021 movie House of Gucci, starring Lady Gaga and Jared Leto, and in 2015 she got married to Gladiator director Ridley Scott.
It was an incredible experience to work with such a cast all in one go.
She was born on the 10th of September in 1955. In Gladiator, she was 45 years old, and now she is 58 years old. Number 14. Maximus' son, played by Giorgio Cantarini. In the movie, he was Maximus' son, who was also left lifeless after being kicked by a horse, with his mother watching. Recently, he was in the 2022 movie Lamborghini, The Man Behind the Legend.
Andammo con mia madre, io e lei, e dopo tante selezioni venni scelto.
He was born on the 12th of April 1992, and in Gladiator he was 8 years old, and now he is 31 years old. Number 13. Commodus, played by Joaquin Phoenix. In the movie, he was the son of Marcus Aurelius, and after learning that he is leaving Rome to Maximus and not him, he suffocated his father and became the new emperor, who reintroduced the Gladiator games to distract the people. Recently, Joaquin Phoenix was in the 2023 movie Napoleon, directed by Gladiator director Ridley Scott. And of course, he is said to be in the 2024 movie Joker: Folie Deux, a sequel to the 2019 award-winning movie Joker. And he is also said to be in the 2025 movie The Batman Part 2.
No, I think what's fun about this movie is it really keeps you guessing. Like, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Joaquin was born on the 28th of October 1974. In Gladiator, he was 26 years old, and now he is 49 years old. Number 12. Marcus Aurelius, played by Richard Harris. In the movie, he was the emperor, and when he saw that he was dying, he entrusted Rome to Maximus and wanted him to make Rome a republic again. His plans were ruined when he was unalived by his son. Richard Harris's last movie appearance was in the 2002 movie Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
We trust each other, so this means smashing like that.
Sadly, Richard Harris passed away on the 25th of October 2002 from Hodgkin's disease. He was born on the 1st of October 1930. In Gladiator, he was 70 years old, and in 2002, at the time of his death, he was 72 years old. Number 11. Lucilla, played by Connie Nielson. In the movie, she was Commodus' sister, who was much wiser than her brother. And after their father's death, she lived in fear of her brother because of her son, who was supposed to be the next emperor. Recently, Connie Nielson has a very successful acting career, appearing in 3 movies in 2023 alone. In the movies Roleplay, Origin, and Ivaloo. But you might know her as Wonder Woman's mother, Hippolyta, in Wonder Woman 2017, and in Justice League Snyder Cut in 2021.
It is one of the aspects that I actually loved the most when we were shooting the film. And
she was born on the 3rd of June 1965. In Gladiator, she was 35 years old, and now she is 58 years old. Number 10. Lucius Verus, played by Spencer Treat Clark. In the movie, he was Lucilla's son, who was next in line to be the emperor, and was always kept a close eye by Commodus. Recently, Spencer was in the 2022 movie Weird, the Al Yankovic story.
Being back in these characters for the first time in forever, and it was pretty special.
He was born on the 24th of September 1987. In Gladiator, he was 13 years old, and now he is 36 years old. Juba, played by Djimon hounsou. In the movie, he was one of the gladiators who was a close friend of Maximus and saved his life by healing his bad wound. Recently, he has been very successful, appearing in 3 movies in 2023. Rebel Moon, Gran Turismo, and Shazam! Fury of the Gods. He is also set to be in 2 more movies in 2024. Gladiator 2, reprising his role as Juba, and Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scar Giver. And lastly, in 2025, he is set to be in A Quiet Place Part 3.
I'm really excited about really creating a foundation which he could leverage himself, growing up.
He was born on the 24th of April 1964. In Gladiator, he was 36 years old, and now he is 59 years old. Number 8. Hagen, played by Ralph Moeller. In the movie, he was one of the gladiators and became close friends with Maximus after he saved his life in the Gladiator games. Recently, Ralph is in the 2023 movie Kung Fury 2, the movie, which was supposed to be released in November 2023, but has not been released ever since, with no explanations whatsoever. And he was a competitive bodybuilder in the 80s.
Then I worked with Roland Emmerich, Ridley Scott, and played Hagen in Gladiator with my friend Russell Crowe.
He was born on the 12th of January 1959. In Gladiator, he was 41 years old, and now he is 65 years old. Number 7. Cicero, played by Tommy Flanagan. In the movie, he tried to help Maximus escape to meet up with his soldiers, but his plans were ruined and he met his untimely demise in front of Maximus. Recently, Tommy has been in a show that has been running since 2022, Power Book 4, Force.
I DJ'd till I was like 24, 25, and then I went to a knife fight without a knife, and I ended up looking like this.
He was born on the 3rd of July 1965. In Gladiator, he was 35 years old, and now he is 58 years old. Number 6. Quintus, played by Thomas Arana. In the movie, he was a soldier who was loyal even when he didn't want to the new Caesar, Commodus. But in the end, that loyalty was broken when he refused to give Commodus a sword. Recently, Thomas was in the 2023 movie Lucio Emilio.
Però poi di praticarlo. Purtroppo come attore, se non mi danno un ruolo, io non posso fare molto da solo.
He was born on the 3rd of April 1955. In Gladiator, he was 45 years old, and now he is 68 years old. Number 5. Gracchus, played by Derek Jacobi. In the movie, he was one of the senators who was not a fan of the new Caesar, Commodus, and plotted with Maximus and Lucilla on how they can get rid of him once and for all. Recently, Derek was in the 2022 movie Hallelujah, and he is set to reprise his role as Senator Gracchus in Gladiator 2.
I've been around for so long that I sometimes forget what I've done and where I've been.
He was born on the 22nd of October in 1938. In Gladiator, he was 62 years old, and now he is 85 years old. Number 4. Falco, played by David Schofield. In the movie, he was a senator and was very close to Commodus, probably the only senator that liked him. Recently, he was in the 2023 movie Gateway to the West. That has been delayed and has not been released.
Well, any actor with any role, in whatever it's in, always likes to take a journey, even if it's only a journey from A to B.
He was born on the 16th of December 1951. In Gladiator, he was 49 years old, and now he is 72 years old. Number 3. Proximo, played by Oliver Reed. In the movie, he was the guy who owned Maximus as his gladiator, and after hearing Commodus was reopening the Gladiator games, made it his mission to go. Oliver Reed sadly passed away during the filming of Gladiator in 1999 from a heart attack, and Gladiator was his last on-screen appearance.
Here, everything is prepared. It seems you have won your freedom.
He was born on the 13th of February in 1938, and he was 61 years old at the time of his death. Number 2. Cassius, played by David Hemmings. In the movie, he was the host of the Gladiator games. His last movie appearance was in 2004, in the movie Blessed. Sadly, David passed away in 2003 from a heart attack.
Invincible armies of the barbarian Hannibal.
He was born on the 18th of November 1941. In Gladiator, he was 59 years old, and in 2002, he was 62 years old. Number 1. Tigress, played by Sven-Ole. In the movie, he was the undisputed gladiator who was brought back to fight Maximus. Recently, he has been very quiet, with his last movie roles being in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s.
Jeg er så imponeret over Benny Ray. Virkelig dejligt at møde sådan en dygtig ung mand. Ja.
He was born on the 24th of September in 1944. In Gladiator, he was 56 years old, and now he is 79 years old. If you would like to see a movie or TV show featured on this channel, please comment down below the name of the movie and I'll be sure to check it out. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss future videos. As always everyone, thanks for tuning in, goodbye, and see you on the next one. Peace.